You know what I've noticed?
Yeah.
And maybe this is me, just my ego being egotistical. Everyone always says that people get my bad traits.
Wow.
But Nick's making Arthur more Pogo, or
that's funny.
but there's no one ever says anything good. Like, has any of my good traits rubbed off on people? Like my kindness, my ability to sacrifice for my friends, my unwavering loyalty. Like, has that rubbed off on anyone? Or is this, this guy makes creepy Pogo jokes, therefore, come on, maybe Emily, maybe some of my blackness has rubbed off on you, and that's why you're doing so well with the W community.
I don't think that's definitely not from you, Nick. But I was sitting here trying to think of like the positives, like that could be rubbed off. But yeah, you're very generous.
That's a good word.
I think Nick is very generous.
Yeah.
So that's good. Hasn't rubbed off on me yet, but maybe one day.
Well, you know what though?
Yeah.
Speaking of blackness, I think what we should do here with OTK is I think we should add Arky, Brother Dean, and Marcus.
I love Marcus and Dean and Arky.
I think we should add them to the roster and slowly phase out like the old hags like me and Chance, and we'll just be like phase 2.0.
So you want new blood to come in?
Yeah, I say we just phase it out, like slowly but surely.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Maybe that's a good idea. It's just the new wave of people.
I think it's a great idea, but they're not going to say yes.
Why not?
Well, maybe.
We have a $19 million house.
And then slowly recruit people from other orgs.
Just start getting
Maybe we should start poaching. We'll try and get like Phantom from AMP, and then
Kaisa, Not Speed, everyone.
Obviously, Silky's a big fan of Miz, so we can get Silky from Phase. And we can just rebrand, man, OTK.
Great idea, Nick.
Honestly, or hear me out. We can just kick out everyone and just have a full women org. Just Emily, Emaru.
I like that.
Catchy.
Let's go, women.
Who else? Name another Senna. Just a full women org.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And then maybe the rest of us, we just all jump off a bridge. Me, S-Fan, just head first.
Bye.
And we go swimming.
Yeah. With the jet skis.
Yeah, Bonnie, get Bonnie in there too. Just the whole like shit. Just let it go.
I love women.
How about this? Brother Dean and a whole bunch of women.
Oh my gosh.
From 6th Street.
Brought back.
The 6th Street. That's funny.
Yeah, maybe. The good news is though, and a lot of this has to do with you, Emily. Thank you for yesterday.
Wait, why?
Because you were able to unite the entire house plus S-Fan, with one common goal.
Aww.
So big shout out to Emily, because
that's sweet.
That has always been my dream of what this house was supposed to be. I've always wanted it to be like a center for activities. Like even Bonnie said she messaged me today. She might come over and use the jet skis.
Yay!
So it's just like I want this to be the center
hub
of Austin streamers, not Austin 6th Street wrenches like what Dean's picking up, but people that I know.
Yeah, of course.